Alright, BobalosRex here, and it's another week, another weekly vault, followed by the news, and I'm actually on my dragon this time, and I still don't have the legendary. It's ridiculous. It is quite ridiculous. Alright, yeah, let's get... wait. No, let's switch to dev. Alright. Alright, well I don't need that, so let's grab that for money. Remember, you can turn those in right here for 1,000 gold. Put 2. You know, I could get a gem, but like, what's the point? And honestly, I need money right now, so let's get 2 sacks of gold. Alright. Now let's go over what's going on this week. We got a lot of events, but let's get through the quests. So you got 5 world quests, 3,000 rep for raiding the Accord, easy peasy. Sparks of life from the Forbidden Reach, easy peasy. If you do that, you just get treasures. Time walking, because the new event started. It is, let's just bring it up, Cataclysm. Alright, and as you can see, Brewfest boss is up as well. Make sure you're doing that. There's Drake armor, 2 mounts. You know what it is for Brewfest. If you don't, well, you may want to look it up. I don't have a Brewfest guide just yet, but there's a lot going on for Brewfest. Get some Brewfest tokens. Got lots of goodies to get from that. Also, Harvest Festival while I'm at it. They're both outside of Ogremar for Horde. Iron Forge for Brewfest on Alliance, and I think Stormwind for Harvest, but I'm not 100% for Alliance. So as far as PvP quests, we got Random Battlegrounds, Honor, and Solo Shuffle, so it's a good week for that. You got shovels for sale this week for the barter boulders, or bricks, so blacksmiths making money, and then Ink Master, so it's scribes, got shimmering pigment and children for those. Since I am on this tune, let's see, M plus this week, it's Tyrannical, Storming, Raging. I don't think that's too bad this week. Now, wait, why am I looking at my inventory? Let's go over what world boss we got up. Alright, we got Struvan in Onara. You got the Farak Assault in Onara. The Dream Surge is in Thaldraszus, which is nice because you'll notice these in Valdrakken even. So if you're trying to get your Dream Surge stuff, just remember Dream Surge gear is convertible. So if you want to get that gear, get that transmog. I did do a video talking about how Season 2 transmog is going to be getting harder to get in the next patch, because it is, as it stands currently. And I did mention this is for me. But so we got Harvest Festival, Brewfest is in full swing. You got the Turbulent Timeways, so if you want to get that mount, you need to do your time walking. I had a video about that yesterday. Eastern Kingdom Cup is coming up next week, so I'll talk more about that next week. But we got a lot going on. Also, Dark Moon Fair is next week. This is the last week to finish up your trading post, so make sure you get that done. We're also going to learn what the trading post is for October, so that's going to be exciting. We already know a few items on it, so that's going to be good. You know, the Draenei quest, the Drakthir quests are up. You know what it is. We got the intro quest for the 10.2. 10.2's on the PTR. You know, all that good stuff's going on. But let's get into the news now. So, I'll start with some WoW news, and then we'll come back to WoW. So there's the Amazon Prime drop. You can get this little tiger pet. It's the purple gem kitty. Looks good. It was a Recruit a Friend promotion. But so you can get that now from Amazon Prime as a drop or loot or whatever you call it. Chris Metzen is back in a full-time role. If you don't remember, he had come back to Blizzard, and now he's in a full-time role. Everyone's excited. I'm neutral. Honestly, I'm neutral because I've been enjoying WoW right now. You know, is he going to make it more enjoyable? Maybe, probably. Who knows? We'll see. I'm having a good time, so I don't gotta. Like, if I'm already having a good time, it's not going to make me have more of a good time. But I'm glad he's back overall, but we're going to talk more about that later. We also have there's a Wrath Classic pet, and there was some drama with it. The pet is called Arphis. You may know him from Hearthstone. So Arphis was a pet, and it's going to be a ward for essentially the Keystone Master in Wrath Classic, because of how they got the Gamma Dungeons or whatever they're called. And then it was data mined in retail, so people were thinking there was going to be a crossover between retail and classic, which would make me play classic, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That is not the case. It's going to be earned a different way, kind of like how the One Tabard was earned. Overall, I don't have too much of a problem with them adding pets to Classic, but I would like the stuff in retail as well, even if it's in a different way. That's my opinion. Apparently there's going to be a BlizzCon Guild Clash. Who knows what that will be? We'll find out next week, because guess what? BlizzCon is next week at this point. So that's going to be... I'm a Dumbo. It's not next week. BlizzCon is in a month. But they're announcing this BlizzCon Clash later this week. Sorry, I'm being dumb. BlizzCon is not this week. It's not that close. It's a month away. It's 39 days away, 38 days away. My bad. The Hearthstone. Now we're going over to Hearthstone. So we got the Yogg event going on. There were some bugs with some of the quests, though. So be wary with that. Anomalies are down to 25% now. And there is a balance patch incoming. I also got some sad news about Hearthstone. So there was some layoffs in regards to Hearthstone. More on that later. And next month, starting in October, is going to be XL Twist. So they are changing how Twist is. They're going to make it XL, so you can add more cards to your deck. But they're still going to be using the same sets in Twist. In Diablo news, there's not much going on. We're sitting in between seasons. The next season in Diablo 4 starts the 17th, so you got about 4 weeks. Less than that. Yeah, like almost about 3-ish weeks. So you want to get that done. Is that just 3 weeks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just unable to count today. So there's 3 weeks left till Diablo 4 Season 2. So you want to get that done. The Diablo 3 season, you still got plenty of time if you want to hop into the last season of Diablo 3 before its repeats. You can go ahead and do that. A lot of Diablo 3 has been getting some hype for that, so it sounds good to me. I haven't checked it out personally yet, but if you want to check that out, that's happening there. And there's a lot of here. You know, I'll talk about the Diablo drama at the end too. So, other news. Overwatch. A new map has been announced. Samoa, they're going to be talking about it on October 1st. They're going to be going into detail. And Season 7 is coming soon. And there were some leaks about it, some drama. And then there was a Mercy Skin Twitch drop, which also started some drama. And the anniversary event is in full swing, and the assault maps are brought in. but they said they're brought back. But according to my Overwatch correspondent, they're always in, but they're rotating. But it looks like they're coming in for the event, so it's going to be on the main page of Overwatch or whatever. So if you're doing that, expect new Overwatch stuff in the coming weeks for Season 7. And now we're going to get into all the drama. We'll just work our way backwards. So, Overwatch drama, a Mercy skin was a Twitch drop that people had paid for. People complained. Usually, nothing happens. But apparently, Blizzard is giving back Overwatch coins for people who bought it during this 2-week promotion time. So Blizzard is actually paying these people back? Which, to me, sets a weird precedent now, because I'm sitting here, but only in that 2-week window, which is interesting. I don't know if you could have got it before. I don't know much about it, but I'm sitting here like, wait, they're giving people money back for a Twitch drop. What about my transmog helmets now? I never cared. But now that they're doing it for some, I'm like, hold up. Where's my money back? I mean, I would just put it back into Blizz anyways. I'd buy that mount or whatever, the Kodo mount, if I got my helm money back. But that is very interesting that they gave Overwatch coins for people who bought it. It's not cash money, they gave coins back, which is interesting. I mean, good for them, but also, like, that sets up a weird precedent. And like I said, there's Season 7 leaks going around. Whether or not you believe them or not, whatever. There's leaks going around for freaking WoW expansion now. And then as far as Diablo, people are talking crap. Diablo 4 is the worst thing ever, blah, blah, blah. Even though people loved it when it came out, just Season 1 did not hit. But here's the thing. People complaining about Diablo 4 this year. Next year when the next expansion comes out, they're going to be right back on playing Diablo 4. Okay? They're going to be right back playing Diablo 4's new expansion next year when they have these yearly expansions. But we'll see how that goes. You know, just try to have fun with the game. You know, if you're not having fun, get a new game. Alright? Then you got the Hearthstone drama. Layoffs. Layoffs have happened in Hearthstone, and it's very depressing. I don't like seeing this. It feels like it's just business, corporate freaking downsizing. They're just trying to get their freaking money. They're trying to squeeze every penny they can for their shareholders. And I hate that scummy business shit. But that happened. And so that news hit. And then guess what? The Chris Metzen news hit today too. Interesting. Some people have been drawing links to that. I wouldn't say there's a link to that, but I know we're a month out from BlizzCon. Chris Metzen has been back, but a month out they now announced this Metzen going full time. They did this to draw up hype. This is whether or not it's good or bad, Blizzard knows what they're doing to get this hype, because Chris Metzen is a big name. And honestly, I think people go a bit overboard with how much they love Chris Metzen, and I bet you're going to see it now. A lot of naysayers in the community. There's even people that were like, WoW has lost his edge. It's gone woke. Now he's back. He's going to stop the woke. If you're one of those people, you're awful. Alright? There you go. If you're like, he's going to get rid of the woke, you're already in the wrong crowd. You know, it sucks to agree with people like that. Like, if you're happy Metzen's back, great. But then you also have these clowns going around, yeah, he's going to get the woke out of Warcraft. And it's like, dude, stop bringing that shit here. You know, I love WoW. I like how it is. This woke go broke crap is stupid. I'm definitely on the other side. You know, I'd be considered woke, you know, because I'm on the left. But yeah, so people are using it for that. They're pushing that. They're like, WoW's lost its edge, blah, blah, blah. I ain't a part of that. But people are happy Metzen's back. If you're happy about him being back, good. But if I start seeing all these, because I was seeing a lot of hypocrites simping now for Blizz that Metzen's back when they bash Blizz all the time beforehand. So that's funny to see. Taliesin had a tweet that kind of hit the nail on the head. Good thing happens, Metzen's a part of that. Thing I don't like thing I like happens, Metzen did it. Thing I don't like, Denoozer. It was frickin' Denoozer. It's so frickin' stupid how people get so attached to random personalities or random people that they do not know, and they make it their whole life, and they raise this person up like it's like literally people are like, this is the second coming of Christ to Chris Metzen coming back, and it's like, calm down. Also, whatever expansion, he's already been advising for a year. He's already been back. Remember that. So I'm happy, but I've already been enjoying WoW. So I'm already in. Okay. Now, I've been rambling about this enough, but I just want people to tailor their expectations. And the level of immediate turnarounds from people I've seen in the community, from consistently shitting on shit to now being like, oh my god, I'm gonna kiss the ground this man walks on, everything he does is amazing, blah 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 blah. It's just wild to me. But that's it. That's the drama. That's how I feel about it. And I may add a new game to this. I don't know if I mentioned it, but Arclight Rumble is coming back. Oh, one more thing about the Metzen thing. I am excited about it, and how he's coming back is a Warcraft, like, as a whole, executive lead. And some people are saying Classic Plus. Some people are saying just new expansion stuff or whatever. What I thought would be really cool. Remember, he also pushed for the Warcraft movie. I either want to see more movies or an animation, a series, a TV series. Imagine that. That would be cool. Because again, I like Chris Metzen. I just couldn't stand the hypocrisy of today. How people just turn on a dime to praise this person. Like, bringing back the whole rock star mentality of game devs that we all knew was a problem. That led to people like Afrosabi and shit. So, that's all I want to put out there. But overall, I'm happy. But that's the news. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.